Well, hello everyone. This is Lawrence. It's been a while since I've done a video, and the last one was a unpacking album video for David Bowie's Black Star album, and I hope you get a chance to view that one. And I intended to do another video very soon of another album opening, but I got tied up in a renovation project for the house. That's the kitchen renovation, and I did part of the demolition of removing the cabinets and all that to save money, and then there was the time with the contractors and me being there to watch them do the work. I had total confidence in them, so I wasn't like spying and putting pressure on, but I want to see how it was done. So that left very little time to do a proper video, and plus at the end of the day I was tired. I was just so absorbed. So things have calmed down a bit. The floor is in. We're waiting for the cabinets. So I decided right now is a good time to do a video. And today we are opening I think this is a 2019 release of the Fleet Foxes Shore. Okay, and the front cover and the back cover are totally different. I'm just giving a better look. It looks like this is an image of some kind of landscape with maybe water or something, and then on the back vegetation. Okay, and on both sides we have I don't know if that's it doesn't look like it's a sticker, but there's not a sticker on the shrink wrap at all, but it has the name of the album and all the tracks and some credits as well, and it's the same sticker on both sides. So I don't know if that's embedded onto the album or not, but we will find out. As a sticker at the bottom, it said limited edition color vinyl. Okay. Just some quick information about the Fleet Foxes. I jumped on the bandwagon, Fleet Foxes bandwagon, with this album right here, Helplessness Blues. I think this came out 2011, okay, on Sub Pop Records. And I happened to listen to this album one day prior to its release, where there was a internet site that featured all the tracks, and I said I'll give this a listen to. As I started listening to it and really got into it, I said, "This is amazing. This is wonderful," and it seemed like an album just kept giving, and every track was just magnificent. And the next day I called my independent record store and ordered the album. I think the artwork is really wonderful. I'm not really knowledgeable of art, so I don't know what you call this type of style of art. And on the back, it has the faces of the members of the band. It's a gatefold with the lyrics, and the albums are housed somewhere else. So you also get a poster. Pretty cool. So I really fell in love with the Fleet Foxes' Helplessness Blues. As it turns out, it's I learned that it was their second album. No, their second album. I have yet to get the first, but that's high on my priority to buy. But uh, they took a break for a while and came back in 2017 with the Crack Up album. Again, kind of weird landscape, and it looks um, like the water and steam's coming up, and the earth is black right here. So I don't know if this is some kind of environmental. The earth is heating up type of thing. Another gatefold. Again, they go for those um, really artsy landscapes. Okay. Oh, the albums are in here with the plastic sleeve. I keep the albums out of the jacket as to avoid ring wear. Because I keep my 180-gram vinyl as pristine as possible. Fleet Foxes, an American indie folk band formed in Seattle, Washington in 2006. The band consists of Robin, put on my glasses, Peck, no, vocals and guitar. He's like the Brian Wilson of Fleet Foxes. And they have other members, and some have floated in and out, but I would describe their sound as like they're the heirs of Cosby, Stills, Nash and Young. They have that amazing vocal harmonies, and uh, the the emphasis is not on loud, hard guitars. It's um, more Winwood instruments. Soft, um, more of a soft, smoothing sound with incredible melodies. Okay, I'm going to move this up here. So this is the one we're going to open is their fourth studio album, and they had I think a album where they kind of redid some of the songs. Okay, thank you for your patience here. Okay, bass guitar, backing vocals, drums, percussion, backing vocals. Oh yeah, some more exotic instruments. Uh, Something called a mandolin, because I know I will get that wrong. Um, Upright bass, violins, Winwood instruments. So it's more of an emphasis on those type of instruments. Percussions, backing vocals. Okay, so I kind of got their sound set up, and I'm going to leave a link to some of their best tracks at the bottom. Now, let's get around to finally opening up the album. I know I like to talk a lot. So I got my handy pocket knife here, okay? And what I usually do is I don't split along the side here. I split on the top, and I'll explain why. Okay, so we got our split a little bit more up here, right there, to open that up, and we'll slide the shrink wrap out. And me being a completist, although it doesn't have a promotional sticker except to inform the consumer that it is a color vinyl, I'm still going to wrap this up and flatten it all out, and it's going to be inserted into a jacket. Okay, that's how much of a completist I am. It does have a little bit of a ding right here, which is kind of a bummer, but it doesn't totally ruin the show. As I said, this is kind of unusual. They put the name of the album, all the tracks, and credits, the Long Point Studios, name of the studios. Oh, they even recorded Electric Lady Studios, Greenwich Village, New York. The studio Jimi Hendrix created, okay? And I forgot to mention, like the other two albums, this is really a single album, but they put all the tracks, they spread it out on 2 discs, which is really good for good sound quality because the grooves aren't as squeezed together, okay? It has room to breathe and really let out the great sound. So I'm going to open up the gatefold right here. Very much nature themes going on here. Flowers, leaves, vegetation. I don't know how well this will turn up, but I don't know if you could see any of that. And like the other albums, this is on 180. It feels like 180 gram. I think it is a black sleeve, and it has the like the other album, the protective plastic. If so, instead of rubbing it against paper, but I make it a habit of plopping the album up on a flat surface and kind of spreading open the inner sleeve and sliding the album out so it slides out without touching anything. There's the label, side 1 for disc 1, and kind of a shore, like the title, a shoreline there. Okay, so I'm going to put it back in this black sleeve that's lined inside with the nice plastic. And let's pull out the other album. And it's basically the same thing. Well, except, okay, this has the same front right here, but the back side is different. Oh, okay. I've seen this before. The first disc contains, songs. The second disc on side 1 finishes with the rest of the tracks, but the other side, the fourth side, is has no music on it. It's just a flat, but with the indent of all the, I don't know if you could see that, the plants. Oh, by the way, this is not color vinyl, I don't know what they're getting away with. But you can see all the vegetation right there. But this is kind of cool. I like this. And what looks to be some kind of landscape with the sun either going down or coming up, maybe along a shoreline. So we're going to put this back, and I can feel there's a bit of an indent, okay? And we're going to put this back in the sleeve. And let's see, I don't think there's a download card. It seems like the industry is getting away from that, which is a shame. I don't know why. cut costing measure. The paper stock is pretty thick. Some of these vinyls you buy, the paper is really thin, but this has some thickness to it, as you could see. So what I do is my practice is the new vinyl, it will go into a protective plastic album jacket, okay, which I got tons of. I can buy really cheap, like 100 for $20. And oh, we still got the poster to look at. We'll look at that last. Once it's in the jacket, I insert the albums behind it instead of in the jacket. And for my 180 gram vinyl, I got up on the shelf there, I keep them separate from all the other albums, okay? And I give them room to breathe. They're not squished together because that will keep. I love these thick spines here. I'm going to show you this one, especially the Helplessness Blues spine, because you could really read that when you look up at you're looking for this album. It sticks right at you, okay? So 180 gram vinyl or new vinyl I keep housed separately in alphabetical order. And you got this thick spine here. But the only bad thing is I wish the lettering would have been bigger so it would catch your eye quicker. So I keep all the new vinyl 180 gram in pristine condition because when I die, my wife could sell it and still get a good price. Okay. And we're opening up the poster. Oh wow. Same image that's on the side 4 of the disc on the label and all the plant life. So this has to do with nature, the earth, the natural world, and how could I say this? The orchestration of how nature works, okay? And I had a friend who, see, when I go on vacation, I pack up my little CD player and some great CDs, and he said, "You're on vacation, why don't you just listen to birds and the wind and seagulls and all that?" And I said, I do that, but where I'm at, I'm not deep into a nature area, so you don't hear a lot of that except the wind, And I said, us humans are part of nature, and what we do artistically, musically, is nature, So a bird chirping, a seagull, humans making music, same thing. Okay. So I'm happy I got that open. By the way, along with the Bowie album and this album, it was a birthday gift from my sister, who was very generous to me. She originally got me another album, and she said, well, if you don't like it, or if you don't think you like it, you can bring it back. Here's the receipt, which I did. And I would have liked to have gotten this album earlier, but my budget for 180 gram vinyl is very limited, and that's a very pricey area. So, I'll eventually get everything. I got about 180 gram vinyls, and maybe one day I'll do a quick, flip through of everything I have in that format. Want to thank everyone for watching. I'm going to do some thrift store CD find videos as well in the coming days, and try to get all that done before the cabinets arrive. So I have a little bit of a break right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, uh, thumbs up, and leave comments. I love comments, okay? You don't have to write a book, just a nice quick comment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.